episode of Heart of the Dragon. So, it's that time of year, and, it's, time for me to go back to college. It's that time of year when all the kids go back to school, and I kind of thought it would be fun to take you guys along on the experience of moving into my college apartment and all of that. I thought you guys would find that kind of fun, so I filmed some clips, so here we go. Hey y'all, please excuse the condition of my hair. I am having a bad hair month. Is that a thing? Maybe. This is the life of having thick red hair, so excuse the state of my hair. But anyway, off of that bunny trail, so currently I am packing up in order to go to college for this year. So, figured might as well take you guys along for the ride. So, let's go. Alright guys, so, you can see here there's lots of boxes and cases and stuff. These are all instruments. Well, excluding this Amazon box right here. These are all instruments that all need to be fixed. This is my tenor saxophone. His name is Casper. I know I sound weird for naming my instruments, but it's true. And no, he is not named after the friendly ghost. I'm going to clear that up right now. But anyway, this is Casper. He's got a messed up post and I need to fix it. This guy has not received a name yet. This fellow right here. This is a C melody saxophone. It is a rare form of saxophone, which is cool. We got this fellow, which also has not received a name yet. That's a clarinet that's receiving a repad. It's a wooden clarinet, and I plan on playing it once I'm done with it. This is a cornet, actually. It's in a diaper box because I can't find a good case for it. But, so... if you have any good ideas, please say something, but for now, it's stuck in a Pampers diaper box. So, that's a cornet. It needs an overhaul. This is a flute. This is one of my, customers. She wants a full repad. And then this is another cornet, this brown case that right here. Another customer, she wants it fixed up. It's got a couple of issues with it. It'll be good practice for pulling stuck parts, too. And then this box right here, this is full of school supplies and stuff that wouldn't fit in my toolbox. I'm putting all my clothes into this red suitcase right here. As you can see, it's a lot of dark colors because I tend to wear a lot of black. So this is my toolbox right here. As you can see, I've taken the liberty of decorating it up quite a bit. This is Celeste. She is my flute. This is Raven. She is my clarinet that I currently play. And yes, that is all of my instrument stuff. Oh, and that doesn't even include like extra instrument stuff in my stands and such. Hi all. So I am currently in my new apartment in Red Wing. I've started the move-in process today. And I start school next week, Monday. I filmed this a week before I start school. So, I don't have nearly all of my stuff in here. Like, I still have to bring my furniture and whatnot else, But I brought some of my stuff, so I figured, I might as well show you around. So, here we go. So this is my room. The bed is not where I want it. I'm going to put it over there, but for now it's right here because this is where it was found. I got these like fitted sheets. I got another colored one, guys. Don't worry, I'm not that much into black stuff. Okay, I do wear a lot of black and use a lot of black stuff. But anyway, I just got like the fitted sheet because I like to sleep with fuzzy blankets rather than quilts like normal people do or quilts like the general public do. So I made this quilt a couple years ago. It's a bit wrinkly because of the time it just spent in the box. Then I was into green and camouflage, so this is what came of it. The room did not come with a closet, so I went to Walmart and grabbed a cheap clothes rack for all my closet clothes, and it's also on wheels, so I can put it wherever I want, which is cool. This is all instruments, and truth be told, 2 of my instruments had to stay home today. Yeah, that's so much I like instruments, I guess. Yeah, that's my room so far. I guess I'm gonna go throw, throw the stuff that's gotta go back home with me in my bug and head back home, because I have an appointment tomorrow. My mom and little brother have an appointment tomorrow, so I have to be there to help them out with that since I am my mother's taxi. I'll have to show you guys my mom's taxi keychain sometime. But anyway, and I guess I'm gonna go home and throw more stuff in my vehicle and come back tomorrow. So, yeah. See ya. Hey guys, so it's the next day and we're back in Red Wing again. So this time I brought my beautiful mother and my little brother's with us. You can hear him out in the hallway. I've brought more stuff with me, and we're going to be setting some stuff up to make this as safe of an environment for me as possible. So it's like we picked a house that was built in like the 1800s, which already helps in the safety department. Like that makes things nice, you know. But we're just gonna set up a couple of things to make this a good environment for me. So.
Okay, so when she means that the house was built in the 1800s, which makes it a safe environment, it's because older houses are not as tight, and so there's less likely for there to be mold and other issues. Sometimes you can have, leaking or water. My husband has a history of mold remediation. He came and checked it out, and he said it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's an older house, but it's a nice little house for her and to rent. Okay, Annika, what's your problem?
What?
I said, what's your problem? You're over there like you're wanting to say something.
I'm trying to tell the audience something.
You need to be patient.
So it's kind of too late. It's kind of too late.
Be patient there, girl.
It's kind of too late now. Over by the front door. So I was saying, and her talking about tight houses and leaky stuff, I'm in Red Wing. We're right next to the river, so it's really hard to find a place that doesn't have mildew in the basement, just because we live next to a river, So
there tends to be flooding. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, flooding's really usual. Dankness and dampness in the basement is a pretty normal thing here in Red Wing. With what I've found, it's pretty normal. So for those of you who'd like to say, well, don't put yourself in that environment yet, then I put myself in the best environment that I could, like I said, this is Red Wing. This is normal, so there's really nothing I can do to completely avoid it. So what we're doing is just making this as healthy of an environment for me as possible. And like I said, I picked a good spot, and it's a good area. This is an upstairs bedroom, so we did pick a good spot.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. So
yeah.
But we're going to just talk about some of the things that we do, and that some of them might seem kind of weird or different, but they're just things that we've learned through the years with dealing with my health issues and stuff. So one of the things is we, in our house where we live, we set up had what's called a Memon. We've talked about different kinds of Memons, but we had a Memon in our bedroom, which it helps with EMFs and makes the environment better because EMF sensitivity runs in our family. And we got one that is for the whole house now, so our whole house will benefit from our main house, and so we gave that one to Annika. So we're going to set that up today, and also set up an air purifier just to make sure that the environment that she's in is as safe as possible.
Alrighty, so I brought more stuff with me today. I brought my keyboards. very important. And then you can't really see this in where the shot is, but like over there, that table that I've got that blue Tupperware container sitting on, I brought that. Blue Tupperware container is full of me and my blankets. I'll show you that. So I got my t-shirt, blanket, always nice. Then the rest of it is just full of fuzzy blankets. Lots and lots of fuzzy blankets, and this is not all of the fuzzy blankets I brought. If there's one thing that I collect as much as I do instruments, it's fuzzy blankets. So we brought this air purifier with us. It's to like right here. It's a nice one. It's to help with keeping mildewy spores out of my room, so that this is a good environment for me, especially considering my sensitivity. The nice thing about living in an older house is it's like, you know, the issues in the basement are very common in Red Wing, so I'm like, as long, in a place like this, as long as I stay out of the basement, I'm fine. But this is just to make sure that I'm fine. So over here, I think I mentioned yesterday that this bed is not where I intend to put it quite yet. That's because we're going to install this memory right here. As you can see, it is plugged into the wall. So it's creating like a memorized low EMF environment, which is also really good considering that I am technically quite sensitive to them. Some might say allergic to them, but we can speculate all we want. So we're going to take that right here, and we're going to put it right here where I'm standing right now. And so that puts the Mevin under my bed with my awesome quilt I showed you guys yesterday. And so yeah, this is just gonna make a nice safe space for me, which is nice.